Well, good evening. Noswonky here. Well, I haven't done a vlog for a while, so now I'm doing one. Well, it's September 17 and it's raining, and that's really good because Sydney, or the Sydney area, hasn't had much rain recently. We're in a drought, in fact, and we've been put on water restrictions. So, because our dam levels are below 50%. So the forecast is we're going to get a few days of this rain, so we hope that it will raise the dam levels. Anyway, it's about 11 o'clock and I'm hungry because we haven't had breakfast yet. We were going to go out, but Yuko's involved in some complicated... well, she's trying to transfer money between some Japanese bank and some company, and it's a bit complicated, you know, and she's on the phone now, and I'm hungry, I want to go out, so I'm a bit agitated. What I might do while I'm waiting is just, I've recently, just get my umbrella here. I've recently built and installed an all-sky camera on my observatory. Yeah, an all-sky camera, which is useful for monitoring the clouds while I'm inside controlling my observatory from the computer inside. I used to have to run out every 15 minutes to check the clouds just to make sure, you know, it doesn't rain while my telescope's exposed. That dome's a bit overexposed, isn't it? Hang on. There you go. So I've built this all-sky camera so I can see the clouds from my computer inside. And I've also put it on the web. So there it is there. And this is the first time we've had rain since I've installed it. So I thought I'd better check. Well, it is still working, I know that. I'd better check whether there's any water getting in. Looks pretty dry actually, even though I haven't put any seal around this edge here. It's just a piece of plywood, and that acrylic dome is just clamped to it with some clips. Very primitive system, you know. But inside it looks completely dry, even though it's been raining heavily all night. But you know, my thinking when I built this was, rather than seal it you know, very carefully, I would elevate the camera. See how the camera is, that red thing is the camera, and it's elevated, it's on a bolt, right? So even if water gets in, it's not going to touch the camera. There could be problems with condensation, of course, so need to keep an eye on it. But anyway, it looks pretty good. Well, I just checked with Yuko and she said she'll be ready in 5 minutes, which I hope is accurate, because I'm hungry. It's 11:30 in the morning. I haven't eaten anything. Let's go. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I can eat the horse.
Eat a horse? Okay.
Very nice rain, isn't
Yeah,
it?
very nice. All right, jump in the car.
I feel rich.
We got food. So I'm happy now. It's late afternoon now, and it's still raining, but I'm going to the dome. Let's go. Got to unlock it. Because it's raining, I'll close the door behind me. Hang on. I usually leave the door open. I better close it today. It's a bit dark in here. Hang on. There you go. Well, I was having some problem with my all-sky camera. Sometimes the images are a bit corrupted, and my colleague suggested that it's because I'm running it through a USB hub, so it's better to plug it straight into the computer. So I'm going to try to reconfigure it. My telescope's covered with garbage bag at the moment, so you can't see it. Well, I've reconfigured my USB cables. I've now got the camera plugged in directly into the computer, and that wire goes out through this hole. It's a very sophisticated arrangement. That hole there, and out to the all-sky camera, which is outside. And I moved my other USB connections to a, well, I taped this hub onto the back of the laptop screen and plugged them in there. So I hope they'll work a bit better. It's quite nice out here in the dome with the rain falling. I can see the the raindrops dropping into this little, it's like a little trench here. I don't know if you can see that, it's probably a bit difficult. It's a bit filthy though. You can see the rain falling because it's sort of translucent. Well, there's a live image from the camera. Obviously you can't see much when it's raining. Basically just raindrops. What's your problem?
Japanese people or Japanese company discriminate.
Are they racist?
Yeah, they're racist.
Against who?
Yeah, against who live in foreign country.
Anybody in a foreign country?
Yeah, so I'm typing.
Including you?
Yeah, my Paul.
Even though you're Japanese?
Yeah. My name, because my name is not Honke, but Noswonky. So they really think, oh, this person is some, foreign people.
Yeah, they think you're doing something dodgy.
Dodgy, yeah. Doubtful.
Yeah, you're a bit doubtful.
No, I'm quite honest.